all protocol duly observed, and I'm so excited to be here. The problem, please, the next slide. Post-harvest losses in the agricultural sector spans from 45% in the fruits and vegetable sector, which is high for farmers. It has been a problem for many years, and we try to see what the problem is. We relate to structure, improper infrastructure, and storage facility, which leads to malnutrition, food insecurity, and at the end increases food costs in the society. So as a result of these, as an agronomist, I decided to venture into value addition of fruits and vegetables to improve our local raw material. And if you look at the slide, you see that 89 million Nigerians live in poverty due to malnutrition in what they eat. Whether you eat good food without the proper balanced diet, or whether you eat low food without the proper diet. So we are helping to address post-harvest losses in the agricultural sector. Please, next slide. Our solution here. Currently, what we do to help farmers, we currently partner with 15 crop farms and 5 animal farms in the south-south. So what we do, we buy fruits like pineapple, watermelon, banana, beetroot, carrots. We also use tiger nuts from the north. We process them in bulk. We have a production kitchen, we freeze for 12 hours. They are bottled. We have a company that produces our bottle in Abuja State. We bottle these products and we freeze them for 12 hours. And what we do currently is that we process these fruits by early hours of the day, every day, Monday to Friday. These products are supplied by agents that are recruited by us and trained properly, mostly secondary school leavers who are youth. Next slide, please. Now, if you look at why I actually mentioned that the impact we actually focus on here is to create jobs and reduce malnutrition, achieving gender equality in the process of doing this project. So far we have been able to create jobs for 25 girl child, which are supply agents to banks, and we also are using our product as a means of reducing malnutrition. So currently we are looking at reducing malnutrition by supplying our product to bank staff on a daily basis. We have also set up 3 pick-up locations in town where we are located, where people can drive and pick up our product. We are also currently partnering with some of the known hospitality brands in that location. Next slide, please. Now, our market focuses on currently the market we focus on are customers who are young and established professionals looking for alternative way to stay healthy. And as a result of COVID opened us a little bit to the market because we're sustainable, we're consistent throughout 3 years. Even when people saw that the challenges were still there, and we actually invited NAFDAC to inspect our facility. After the process, Ibom Icon Hotel came and inspect, and they gave us an access to their facility to install a chiller, and that was the first breakout for us to replicate that model. And so far, currently, we're looking at our market. Currently in Nigeria, 145 million tons of fruits and vegetables are consumed in a year. And we are looking at 5% of that market by the end of 2025. And we are working towards that with our new model to achieve that. Our opportunities here, we look at the components we use. We focus on local raw materials. We don't import any of our raw materials. All our raw materials are sourced locally, which helps us to add value directly to the farmers. Since we buy in bulk, we process, our byproduct goes back to the farmer's animal feed, which helps the farmer to cut down cost of feeding his animal, mainly piggery and poultry farms, even grass cutter rearing. So our byproduct, which comes in bulk in tons, we have that giving back to the society, which is one of the projects we looked at, a community project to help improve farmers in the animal sector. And we are looking at one of the opportunities we also focus on here. Secondly is the combination with directly growth success brand. Currently we partner with Tantalizer in Akwa State, which was the greatest achievement we got this year. As a result of them inspecting our facility, they came and inspected it and they got what they wanted. Our competitors are our top competitors competitors are Coca-Cola, Chi Limited, which their chillers are also in line with our chillers, the same establishment. Yeah, people choose substitute, but actually the health prevails. So people choose more of health than things that will not add value to their life. So currently we are looking at establishing more relationship with more hospitality brand. Next slide, please. And currently our marketing and sales strategy to achieve that is we're looking at we have a magazine currently where we advertise businesses that are successful in our location. We also have our Instagram page which has helped us to reach more customers, and we also have sales agents which are focused mostly on the youth. We increase their potential, we train them, we make them understand that there is a mindset that they can use to succeed. Even as secondary school leavers while coming out of school, we also focus on using of brands that are already existing, that are branded, that are already successful in the market. We go to them, we pay for market adverts, and they promote our brand, which has helped us to become one of the best in the fruits and vegetable sector addition in the South. Next slide, please. Currently, our revenue model is mostly the sales of our products, which is here, Frutzy, and we have different varieties here. They are still chilled. Currently, we have a processing which we use in moving our products, a customized bag. These are fresh, natural juice and smoothies that were brought in from Akwa Ibom State. And if you touch them, some of them are still blocked, and they are fresh. We don't use preservatives, we don't use sugar. So what we are trying to do is to promote healthy lifestyle and living within our community, both the aged and the young. These bags, we buy them, we order for them from the US, and they keep our product chilled for 12 hours during supply. Our agent, I think there was one agent was holding, that's customized also. We use those bags to move during hot weather, and our product can stay chilled for 8 hours, which has made us much more innovative in our approach of solving the post-harvest losses consistently, sustainably, over time. And currently, with a new partnership we're establishing by installing chillers in hospitality services locations like hotel. The one you're seeing there is one of the chiller in Tantalizer in one of the outlets in Akwa Ibom State. It keeps the product chilled. So we strategically located the partners that can help us keep our product chilled and cut down costs for us in the long run. Because to run a diesel gen for 12 hours, we know how much it costs. So we strategically look for these people, go to them, bring them to our facility to inspect our facility, and see that our product is hygienic to sell to their customers. Thank you very much. And currently, a bottle of this is 500 naira. We give to our partners at a low cost so that they can make profit. Next slide, please. Currently, our traction to date, we produce 2,400 bottles in a month currently. At a cost, we are having users of 400 to 500 users currently as we stand. Why is because we partner with Tantalizer and increase our production up. So we're also having 3 outlets. The fund we raised a few months ago, we used it to open up a new outlet, and we are looking at raising more funds to acquire more chillers to install in new malls and marts, which will help us create more jobs for the agents that will be monitoring the chillers. And we are looking at creating up to 15 to 20 jobs before the ending of this year, because we have a lot of hospitality brands within our location. So we are strategically looking at these people to fix our position there. So currently, we are partnering with Tantalizer, Everyday Food Group, and we're also partnering with a multi-brand in Calabar, which takes our product 500 bottles every week. We produce, we freeze it, we package it in a drum that is customized to carry it for 6 hours on the road, lock it, and we hand the key to the driver. So when it gets to Calabar, it hands over. So that's the model we're using to improve our production process and delivery with logistics. And currently, we are looking at increasing our production to 5,000 bottles in a month. Next slide, please. Key objective is to create jobs, 15 jobs before the ending of the year, as a retail, supply aspects, business, and we're looking at secondary school leavers and university students, which are one of our staffs, and we're looking at installing 10 new chillers before the ending of the year. And as a result of this, we getting this fund will help us acquire these chillers and install them in the strategic location, which will increase production to 5,000 bottles in a month. We're also looking at a revenue of 24 million naira at the end of 2023 and 2024 as a result of this scaling. We would also be the major player in the fruit juice, natural fruit juice industry. We are one of the kind, we just freeze, we don't put chemical, we freeze and we deliver it to you. Keeping it fresh, keeping you healthy, and making you live more longer. Next slide, please. This is my team. I'm the CEO. I'm an agronomist by profession. I studied crop science from the University of Uyo. And my co-founder, Frutzy, she had an experience with finance for 15 years, worked with KPMG, and she's one of my advisors. She has been the one that advised me from where I started to where I am today. And that's one of the reasons why we are successful in where we are found. And my operation manager, she's a food and dietitian from the University of Michael Okpara University, and she's actually supporting us with ideas on how to keep healthy living with most of our varieties and our meats. And the guy in charge of sales there is Joshua Chukudi with an experience in computer science, using social media as a means of harnessing more customers for us, technology to improve our sales and catch more people out there. Next slide, please. If you look at the strategy we have there, which is our growth potential, partner with new market identification, regulations and council evaluation, opportunity analysis in different locations. We use ill health in different locations to analyze the kind of raw materials we can use to process product. We are looking at distribution technology, which is one of our chillers. We are going to be installing in outlets. We have installed already, we want to increase the capacity. If you look at some of those brands, some of the brands that we're working with currently to achieve that goal. We're also looking at new product line, like the beetroot chips we are working on for export. We are working on with a bakery to produce beetroot chips, healthy, without sugar, without flour. We are working on it very soon to be out, and I think Nimas will be involved in the process. Next slide, please. In conclusion, our mission is to change the way Nigerians drink every day as to help improve their health, ensure more people have access to healthy food at an affordable rate, and also help farmers within the south, within the southeast, within the north to reduce post-harvest losses. And finally, our vision is to become the forefront of the development as regards to customers' need, health, well-being, global trend, and natural fruit juice production in Nigeria and Africa at large. And currently, our partners are helping us to achieve that goal as we grow currently. Thank you for listening. Next slide. And this is the future. We are currently talking with RJ and Cooper Enterprise. They met me on Clubhouse. They are going to be installing this facility by next year. We are working on it. This is an on-farm processing plant that we will move from anywhere in Nigeria to process fruit in your farm. The farmers are suffering a lot because of post-harvest losses. They have pineapples that get ripe once, in acres. So with our technology we are working on, we can process in the farm, package in the farm, and deliver within that market. Thank you very much, and I'm Richard.
Thank you very much. I just took the mic so that I can say a big thank you. We're happy to, no, I'm coming. My colleague, Cynthia, is going to take the mic from me. I'm heading back to Lagos. I wish you all fruitful deliberations, and I wish the contestants good luck. On my way, tell me who the top three are. President, I want to hear who wins.